Hey, folks, welcome to InTheMoneyStocks.com's intraday analysis video, brought to you by the creators of proprietary price, pattern, and time methodology. Learn the PPT strategies and profit for life. My name is Gareth Soloway, Chief Market Strategist here at InTheMoneyStocks.com. Well, folks, we have a lot to discuss today because the Fed minutes just were released. The market had a huge spike lower, literally dropping basically, I would say almost $1 in one candle on the SPY. That's 10 points and 100 points in the Dow, 10 points in the S&P 500. But look at the reversal we're seeing take place here. The markets are now coming back up. If we could take out this high prior to this announcement right here, you should be easily hitting the 50 MA and possibly, I repeat, possibly even in position to have a multi-day bounce in the market. So be aware, this is this is a big deal here. All right, now why do I say that? Well, because the fact that they flushed it on such big volume, if you can negate that down move and come back up, plus what the Fed said was basically they're going to stop printing money, or at least start stopping the printing of money. So, I mean, they were very firm on that, and that's why the market didn't initially like it. If the markets can disregard that and come up here, you are easily looking at a probable 3 to 5 trading day general bounce. It won't be big. It'll be a couple hundred points maybe on the Dow or so. But I do think that is a possibility, folks. So let's watch how this plays out the rest of this video, and we will see exactly what's going on. There are certain stocks out there that I believe are going to bounce as well. One of my favorites here, guys, I'm going to give it to you right now for free. One of the favorites is this stock right here. Take a look at Chevron. Not only is Chevron into the 200, but connect these low pivots right here. All right, that is a sweet little area. All right, that is sweet, folks. So to me, this tells me that Chevron is within a day or so of a bounce, which again, even if the markets continue to dump out and we don't see a reversal today, I still think Chevron bounces in the not too distant future. So keep an eye on that one. All right, let's take a look at a couple other stocks. How's Exxon doing? Exxon's just slightly lower on the day here, but look at these long tails as it tries to reverse. Considering the market's weakness today, Exxon's actually performing pretty well. All right, down 8 cents on the day with the market down. Here, let's do a quick check of the markets. We have the Dow down 65, make that 80 points. S&P's down about 7, and the Nasdaq's down 10. Let's go do another check of the SPY because, again, we want to follow this closely. So it's stalling out a little bit here. We are seeing a minor little stall, so let's keep an eye on this throughout the course of the rest of the video, folks, as this will play a major pivotal role in how this market behaves over the next few days. Look at this, start to see some selling here, so let's see if we come back down. Remember, if we don't take out this high here, then this market can continue to go down to about the 163 level short term. If by chance they get this market above this level, the 50 is easily tagged, then you'll have some resistance on an intraday, but then ultimately, folks, this could be multi-day bounce. Even hitting gap fill today would not be outlandish, and we're starting to uptick again. So watch this 50 MA. First of all, it's high, and here we go, guys. It's getting there. It's getting close. Oh, man, this is awesome trading, folks. This is awesome trading. I picked up a little Chevron myself here at near the lows of the day today, already in the money a little bit, but we'll see how this goes. Again, we're right there now. Can they push through this level? I repeat, can they get it through? JP Morgan. All right, nice flush here on JPM initially on those Fed comments, but look at this reversal. You're just about taking out that high pivot. So this is important too, guys. We're seeing a lot of good reversals here. Now, can it hold? Can we take out the key levels? We're right at that pivotal point on the spiders, on JPM, and on various other stocks out there. Apple. Apple continues to show strength today, even though it's off its highs. It's still up about $3 and change. Google, let's take a look at Google. Google having a great day here. Look at Google's extension move here. Wouldn't be surprising based on how this is trading if this gets back to the highs of the day, folks. Really nice move on Google here. Chevron continuing to climb, guys. I got to be ready to sell here. I'm going to put it at a little bit of an order above the 118 level just in case it gets. Wow, look at this. Just look at Google here ripping. Whew. Spiders, guys, take a look. We just hit the 50, so we just took that out. So to me, this tells me that there is a decent chance, I repeat, pretty solid chance of a market-moving move for a couple days to the upside. Short-term, positive bias. Longer term, over the next week or two, negative bias. All right, again, let's see where this ends. I want to see this candle close above this, which we still have about 8 minutes to go. But a lot of fun action here. This is where traders can make a ton of money. I'm already up about 50 cents or so on Chevron here. If it gets above the even number, I'll be up about 80 cents on the trade or so. So we'll try to get that. We'll try to get that all squared away. And again, if you look at the chart take a look at the chart of Chevron again. I mean, it's really a no-brainer, right? I mean, does it take a genius to see this trend line here and to buy when it comes down here right around the 200? I mean, there's so much support there that it just makes sense. And you want to find trades that make sense to you. If it makes sense, it's golden. All right, there's a high percentage, especially if you know the PBT methodology, and there's PBT everywhere there. Very nice stuff. Exxon's gone positive. Nice little bounce on Exxon if we go to the intraday chart. I still want to see Exxon take out the highs of the day, but nice move there nonetheless. And again, market continuing to whip all around here. We still see financials weak. But again, oil stocks starting to turn around. Chevron, we'll see if it can go positive. Exxon has gone positive. And we're still seeing Amazon negative, but Apple, Google, and Baidu all going positive. Let's take a look at IBM. Look at IBM. New highs of the day here. This thing is just carrying the Dow itself. Big push up there. And that's a great move, folks. Absolutely fantastic move on IBM. All right, what else do we have here? Let's take a scan through, see what else. I made some good money on dry ships today. I want to mention this one, DRYS. We made it good in the chat room. See this block here? That's about 10 million shares. There was someone bought about 7.5 million shares right there, folks. And I saw it, and we jumped on board at 202 and rode it up to about 210 or so. All right, great move. Now it's come back in since the market, but bottom line is, anytime you see a buyer that size, it's going to rally the stock. I mean, the stock is going to shoot up. All right, no doubt about it. Let's take a look at the spiders, guys. Spiders, look at this extended move. What a reversal here. And again, I told you guys right from the start of this video when I came on, but we were trading below that level, that upside was very, very likely. And that is exactly what we are seeing. All right, this market is having a beautiful push. Absolutely spectacular push here. So let's continue to find out if it's going to continue. All right, let me just watch Chevron as it comes up to this even number. We're getting very, very close to this even number here, guys, on Chevron. Continuing to see a pretty solid push. Just bear with me here. So markets again, guys. Continuing here. I'm just trying to actually move out of my Chevron here as the market's getting a little into gap fill. Chevron starting to stall here at 117.92 or so. And I'm trying to put out a little bit of a sell order because we just hit gap fill. Spiders gap fill, guys. This is a little bit of resistance. Let's see if it kind of stalls here. Oh, they didn't take my shares on Chevron. Let me put up Chevron's chart so we can follow it. I'm trying to sell like right here at this pivot top, but it's coming back in. I'll just take it. I mean, I'm up a nice chunk of change already, so I don't want to get too greedy here. Okay, there we go. I'm out. So about a 60-cent gain there or so, give or take a little bit, and that's fine by me. That's a good trade right there, guys. Beautiful bounce. You can see the reversal taking fold, and we are starting to see Chevron beautifully uptick across the board. So again, focusing in on the markets, great move. I think, again, this has a good chance of continuing to show some signs of life going forward. Spiders, again, are basically on the flat line. Notice the gap fill here. All right, gap fill starting to pull back, and right there, folks, that's a simple play. Gap fill, pull back, quick little scalp there across the board. What else do we want to look at here? I'm just trying to scan through, see what else there is to see. Let's see. Tesla's back to the flat line. Tesla's actually a little bit on the weaker side, but it's getting a good pop here. Tesla might be a short right here, right around the open. This is a big move up on Tesla on an intraday basis, but it's basically still slightly negative. I would start looking for resistance on Tesla on a Pierce of 150 if it gets there, folks. And it's still got about 40 cents to go, 50 cents to go until it gets there. But that is a definite good level there, according to what I'm seeing on the charts. Exxon's now up 15, make that 17 cents. Here comes Chevron through it. I already took my profits, but it's going to take out the 118 level here. All right, fun stuff there. And again, you're going to run into resistance right here on Chevron on an intraday basis, right above that 118 level. Great reversal on Chevron. And again, guys, just look at your daily chart again. I mean, is that a sick bounce already? And on this first thing, one of the first things I said to you when I came on this video is look for that right there. Look for that right there. And sure enough, bam. Beautiful push. Google's now up 10, guys. Beautiful reversal everywhere. Even JPM is just down 10 cents. Huge move up on JPM. All right, look at JPM. See this huge trend line? This is a trend line that I think is probably the biggest trend line on this stock that we've seen in years, and they're holding it. They are holding it. They're getting this stock back above. JPM's back to that trend line right here. As long as it doesn't break on a closing basis, then this is saved and the market can bounce for a few days. So, again, depending on where we close today, we will see. If JPM closes below this line, that's negative for the markets. As long as the spiders, again, close above that little pivot from the Fed announcement, as long as we close, wow, look at this market pushing up even more. As long as we close above this line, you guys know my bias. We're actually getting a lot of the gain in right now as we speak. Exxon's now up 23 cents. Chevron, again, back above 118. Beautiful move. JPM's almost flat. Goldman's just down 95 cents now. And we still see Apple and the rest of these stocks having a monster move out there, guys. All right. On that note, I'm going to step aside here. I got to get back to trading, guys. I'm going to be shorting the 200 MA. 200 MA short. I repeat, I will be shorting if we get to the 200 MA, which is right here on the SPY. That's 166 Pierce. I will be locked and loaded right there. I'll see you guys soon. Come join us here at InTheMoneyStocks.com. Come take the 7-day free trial. Money's being made hand over fist, day after day. If you're a swing trader, if you're a day trader, it's being made. Take care, guys.